So with Food and Wine's seal of approval, tested in their test kitchen, we bring to you an incredible today's special, and this is going to be the final scheduled airing on the day. We are so proud to be able to bring to you top of the line quality bakeware, bakeware that you'll have for years and years and years. I'd love to showcase for you what you're going to get. Let's start all the way in the front with your 12-cup muffin pan that comes along with it. And by the way, this color that you're seeing is a copper color. We've got several colors for you to choose from, okay? But there's your 12-cup muffin pan. In the back, you've got what we were calling an oversized sheet pan. So it's about an inch larger than your traditional sheet pan. This one actually is 13 by 18 inches wide. And then you're going to get that classic tried and true Bundt pan. And we're gonna be demonstrating that for you. Our today's special is $29.95. But I did some research, and the Bundt pan sells for $19. The muffin pan sells for about $19. And those two alone, just for any two of these, you're at about $37.90. That means you are getting a tremendous value because it's going to be like getting one of these pieces for free. That's why it's our today's special. We're offering it to you on FlexPay. Let me walk you through the colors really quickly. So you've got your copper choice. We have a wild dove, which is like almost a platinum color. It's really beautiful. We have the faded denim, which is a fun blue. I love that one. Champagne gold. And then we have a really rich Etruscan red. So we have Justin Chappell, who you saw introducing the whole Food and Wine. Nice to have you back.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be back here.
And a lot of people know you as the Mad Genius, so I should say this is the Mad Genius.
And also, let me show you something that's Mad Genius. Check this out. So this is our Bundt pan. Watch this. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Look at all that incredible caramel.
Oh
so
my gosh,
Justin. This is a monkey bread. Do you know what a monkey bread is?
I do.
It's a lot of really delicious dough covered in lots of delicious caramel, and we made it in our Bundt pan. If you check this out, it came right out. You see all the caramel, tons of sugar, tons of butter, and I'm just gonna show you this. So I have a wet towel here, and obviously at home you're just gonna rinse it out. Check out how the caramel just wipes right off this pan. Can you see that? I mean, look at all of that.
I'm telling you, I can't get over this smell. It smells divine.
Even with all the nooks and crannies.
Yeah, and by the way, the color that Justin is holding in his hand is that red Etruscan, am I pronouncing it correctly? Etruscan red. So
that sounds right to me.
Yeah, it's a very deep, deep, rich color, which is beautiful.
And I love it. It's like, I mean, we could call it a burgundy if we want.
I love it. I love it. By the way, a lot of you were watching Justin earlier, and his cookbook was limited, but we were able to get more copies back. So if you are interested in getting some great ideas, we'll talk about it throughout the show. But I wanted to mention it to you early that it is available. It's back in stock. It's a beautiful cookbook, and we'll be talking to you about that as the hour goes on. But I want to get to bakeware just for a moment, because this is our today's special. And a lot of you have older bakeware, or bakeware that has warped, or that has bent, or has buckled, or doesn't release the foods as easily as you'd like. And so we went to the experts of Food and Wine. You are the culinary director there, and you guys are testing foods and recipes and products. This is what you do day in and day out. You're testing for quality.
Yes.
You know what people like, what works, what doesn't work. So you wanted to be able to bring to us exclusively to HSN bakeware that is designed to give us beautiful results.
Exactly, and you know, so Food and Wine's been in the industry. We've been in the business for 40 years. I've been with Food and Wine for 8 years, which I like to say nearly 25%. It's about 20% of the history of Food and Wine. And over the course of that time, I've tested thousands of pieces of equipment. And what we wanted to do when developing this outstanding nonstick bakeware line with HSN was to put all the really amazing features into the bakeware that we love. And first and foremost is strength and durability. So we use we use carbon steel mixed with this kind of rolled rim that you see here, and this beautiful diamond pattern, which is, it's a raised pattern, and those three things together come to create like the most insanely sturdy pan that you've ever used. I mean, of course it has the nonstick coating, which is PFOA free.
Yes, which is
wonderful. Super important. As I mentioned, it has the carbon steel, which not only makes it stronger, but it distributes the heat quicker and more evenly than most pans. The rolled rim, of course, which makes it even more sturdy than ever before. It could go into the oven up to 428 degrees, which, you know, at that temperature, that's when those pans, you hear the boing.
Yes, yes.
Right? And then you also have that pattern, which not only, you know, makes it stronger, but it gives you that incredible nonstick surface, and it allows air. And the reason why I wanted to separate this chicken pull the chicken off the pan is because I wanted you to see here, this pattern, as the food sits on it, allows air to go up underneath it. So your chicken is also cooking from the bottom up as opposed to just the top. So when you lift the chicken, you know that it's getting just as evenly cooked on the bottom as it does on the top.
I mean, just to even feel the quality of these bakeware pieces, this is unlike anything that you probably, unless you have shopped like at a professional store where you can buy professional bakeware, you probably haven't felt anything quite like this. And this is why it's been our today's special. We knew that you love these just simply by the reviews on our website. If you'd like to order our today's special, you're in great company. More than 6,000 people have shopped. You won't have another opportunity quite. Whoa, guys, did you see that?
Sorry.
Okay, but here's the thing.
All right, let's forget this. How about I just go like this?
Okay, but before you go anywhere.
This is a regular pan.
Yeah, and a lot of you own this, and we're not going to beat up on you if you own this. What we're saying is upgrade, because that's probably happening.
Look at that.
Right.
I'm not trying to make a mess here.
But they slide and glide away, right? So
and look at this. This is what you were talking about when you were over at the What You Get. Look at this. Can you see this?
Yes.
So this is that extra inch you were talking about.
So our pan is roomier, far better quality. By the way, this color is our denim color. It is now sold out. So thank you very much for your phone calls there. Yeah,
oh my
that
gosh.
denim color is sold out. So if I may, and just bear with me, Justin, I'm gonna walk over really quickly. I'm only gonna take 2 seconds to do it.
Go for those colors.
So I wanna show you. So the blue is gone. So thank you for your phone calls there. But this Etruscan red, and it's more of a Merlot. Look at how beautiful that is. Isn't that gorgeous? That's your Etruscan red, all right? And then the copper is the 3-piece set that we have out here, but then we've got a brighter champagne gold. Hold on, we've got these little things here that are strange. There's your gold. And then we're calling this color, I forget. What do we call it? Anybody?
That is Wild Dove.
Wild Dove. All right? So those are the colors to choose.
Just kind of like a pewter. It's like a nice,
yeah, it's a beautiful,
a dark silver.
and it's called Wild Dove. You get the 12-cup muffin pan, you get the oversized sheet pan, and you get the Bundt pan. Remember, quality, quality, quality. I know that there's an if purchased separately, but I can tell you, I know 2 of those pieces individually sell for $18.95 a piece. So just 2 of these pans would normally cost you about $37.50. And you can see it for yourself.
This.
There you can have it. So the sheet pan is $18.95. The 12-cup muffin pan is $18.95. That's $37.50. And then when you add the Bundt pan, you're over $54. So now's the time to buy it. It's on 3 flexible payments. If you've owned our Food and Wine bakeware set before, please give us a call. We'd love to hear from you on our testimonial talk line. Okay, so this is
for you.
This is really delicious. You know,
this is a 1-ingredient appetizer. So we've got Frico here. So our pan is sewed on stick because of this beautiful pattern and because of the incredible coating that we have on it here, that you can literally just take Parmesan cheese just like this, pile it up on here, pop it in the oven, and it comes out crispy. 10 to 15 minutes, you get these beautiful, crispy cheese crisps. You put them on your charcuterie board, you put them on your cheese platter. I mean, that is the simplest, easiest little appetizer that you can imagine, and I love it.
So that's it, and so simple to do.
So simple.
And
I mean,
delicious.
what could be simpler? You just put it right on, you put it on the pan. No, there's no, you don't spray anything on it.
Okay.
You don't coat it with any oil. You literally just put piles of cheese. What could be better than a little tiny pile of cheese, except a crispy little cracker of cheese, like we have here.
And it's so delicious.
So one of the things I just want to point out, because we've talked about all these like great features, but one of the things that was really important to us with the Food and Wine bakeware set was to incorporate the workhorses. So the baking sheet, which of course ours is a huge capacity.
Let me grab these.
But also to incorporate pieces that are super versatile, ones that you're gonna use for more than just what you think they're for.
Yes.
So for example, I'm gonna show you this, one of my Mad Genius hacks over here, one of my Mad Genius tips. You can take your muffin pan, and of course you're gonna make your muffins, and of course you're gonna make, your cupcakes, but you're also gonna poach 12 eggs at one time. I mean, check this out. All I did was I put about a tablespoon of water into each of the muffin cups, and then I cracked an egg on top, popped it in a 350-degree oven for about 13 minutes, and can you believe this?
I'm gonna try that at home.
I mean, it's incredible. This is what, at Food and Wine, what we call Mad Genius. And then, because you've made 12, you're gonna have 4 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 12 people over for brunch, and you're gonna make poached eggs, you're gonna make eggs Benedict, you're gonna make little egg sandwiches. These are sliders here.
That's perfect.
I mean, isn't that incredible?
And by the way, these spice mills are also available for you, so you can go on our website and you can get those spice mills.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, again, I want to go back. You talked about you wanted to hand pick the core pieces that we're going to use on a daily, if not weekly basis.
Yeah, but we wanted to pick the pieces that you're going to use. Yes, because and that's part of what we want to teach you, and that's part of what I teach you in my book here.
And they're thinking only for muffins, but we're saying absolutely not. Think outside of the box. You can do so many things. I'm going to have to give you a little money shot here.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Well, now, that's why they call and that's why they call you the Mad Genius. Listen, we're referring to Justin as the Mad Genius. He's got tons and tons of videos on YouTube that are tons of fun. You are the author of this cookbook, but I know that you've got another cookbook that's soon to come out.
I do. I have another cookbook coming out.
We've referenced the Mad Genius tips. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect if we pick this cookbook up. By the way, it's hand-signed.
So, yes, that's very important because you can't get this hand-signed anywhere else unless you know me personally. So, if you know me, you could call me, but if not, you're going to need to buy it right here at HSN. But, so with it in the book, every chapter is a different cooking tool. So you have your Bundt Pan, your Muffin Pan. You have all different types of cooking equipment, and some of those, obviously, the sheet pan, the muffin pan,
there's the Bundt Pan.
Bundt Pan. There you go. There's the Bundt Pan. We're going to get to the Bundt Pan Chicken in a minute, but first of all, did you hear that?
I did.
Take a wild guess. I want you to guess before I lift it. I'm going to lift it very slowly. I'm going to lift it to the camera here. That is mac and cheese. That is a spaghetti pie.
I love it.
This is a spaghetti pie.
Can I tell you, I would have never guessed that in a million years.
I know, that's why I asked you.
I would have never guessed that.
So all I did was I took cooked spaghetti, tossed it with tons and tons of cheese, a little bit of milk, popped it right into my Bundt Pan. Didn't put any butter, didn't put any oil, just let it go. And not only did it come out perfectly and with that brilliant crust, but then you're just wiping your Bundt Pan clean, just like this. And then if you had leftover spaghetti, you can go right for round 2 because it's nice and clean.
I've got to emphasize the quality. I mean, the important part here is that this is just not your ordinary bakeware. I mean, it wouldn't be an exciting story as a Today's Special when you think about the hundreds of products that we air on HSN TV if it were just ordinary bakeware. This is superior bakeware. When you talk about bakeware, especially professional bakeware, there are certain elements and features that are so important. One is durability. A lot of you own bakeware right now where your foods stick to the surface. We had a sample of that back here with the cookies where your foods stick to the surface, or your pans are unsightly, or they warp, or they bend, they're not even. This has been built and designed in a way where the air will flow. That's that diamond pattern where nothing will stick. If you wanted to use a little spray or whatever, depending on what your dish calls for, you can. It is designed also with the level of quality so that you can carry heavier food.
Yeah, so you can carry this gigantic ham, Easter ham.
The pan buckling on
I mean, look how sturdy this is. I can pretty much hold it with one hand. Look at that. And I mean, this is taking a lot of effort because it's very heavy.
Yes.
And I'm not like Mr. Buffman, but this is a ham big enough to serve 14 or 16 people at Easter. And we put it right onto our oversized baking sheet, which is not so oversized it's not going to fit in your oven.
It's just an inch larger.
It's just an inch larger.
But because of the quality, and this is something that you wanted me to understand, Justin, because Justin is the culinary director, and this is what they do. I mean, they're testing these products. They are testing the very finest of brand names, and they are creating their own. And that's why this is something that every kitchen, it doesn't matter what you are what you're preparing. By the way, the Etruscan red color in our today's special is the most popular right now. You can choose the copper, you can choose it in the beautiful gold, and then of course, we also have it in that almost platinum color, which we're calling Wild Dove. But this is the final presentation, and I am telling you, this is a wonderful way for us all to upgrade. And if you love some of these ideas that Justin is showing us, get his cookbook, because a lot of these are ideas that are in the cookbook, and yummy, you gotta tell us about this.
But also, just so you know, so with the Bakeware, you'll get a recipe booklet that has a lot of these recipes.
I think I was trying to count them. I think there are like 20.
There's a lot of recipes.
There's a lot of recipes that come with it, okay?
I just want to show you. So obviously, you know, we're showing you versatility here, and one of the things that's really important is not only do we have that non-stick coating on the inside, but we have it on the outside. So this is 360 non-stick. So lift that up and see how easy it just comes off.
So inside, outside.
Cool. So this is just, you go to the freezer section, you buy the little phyllo, the frozen phyllo dough, you thaw it, you cut it into squares, you put it on here, you bake it, and then you get these awesome little sundae cups.
I love
that are great for sleepovers, or if you want to have like a little elegant dinner party, you put a little shrimp salad in there or something like that. I mean, it's incredible. But not only that, you can also make healthy taco bowls for Taco Tuesday, because there is no frying because you're baking them. So all you do is you invert the muffin pan like I did here. You take your tortilla. This is a corn and wheat flour tortilla. You want to make sure it's a flour tortilla. You put it right in just like that. You pop it in the oven. It comes out super crispy like this. And you didn't even fry.
I love it.
And then you fill it with, so here we have, and this is one of the recipes that's included, is a shrimp taco salad bowl. But then you also get a recipe for chicken tinga taco bowls. I mean, Taco Tuesday is never going to be the same.
I want to encourage you to shop with us. It is our final presentation of our today's special. I want to remind you what our best value of the day. It happens to be in the sheet pan, your 12-cup muffin pan, and if I had a third arm, it would be the Bundt Pan. All top quality, all giving you, of course, beautiful even cooking. To be able to get this level of bakeware is truly an opportunity. We're encouraging you to ask about our FlexPay. Everyone can enjoy it. But now with almost 7,000 people that have ordered it, and with you being able to save quite a bit, this entire set normally sells for about $50, and it actually became a customer pick at $50. If you can read some of the reviews, I think you'll want it. It'll make for a beautiful gift. Don't forget, Easter is April 1st, so this will be perfect for Easter, but this is great for every day. Every home, every kitchen needs excellent bakeware, not the stuff on aisle 9 at the supermarket. We're talking top of the line, restaurant-like quality.
And what's so amazing is you're getting that top of the line, you're getting that quality for like $10 a pan. I mean, I can't repeat that enough. $10 a pan, ladies and gentlemen, and you're gonna make all of these things that we did here. You're also gonna make this incredible Bundt Pan Chicken, which is inspired by beer can chicken. You just fill it with potatoes, add some hot sauce, some butter, put the chicken on top, and you get chicken that's brown all the way around like a rotisserie.
Oh my gosh, you had me at hot sauce and butter.
Hot sauce and butter, but you can also fill the Bundt Pan with fruit, put a little water in it, freeze it, and then for your sangria or your punch, you get these incredible ice rings that are
great ideas.
Beautiful. And you know, I just want to reinforce that nonstick, because here we have salmon, that I'm gonna just flip this one, that we literally cooked skin side down on the pan.
Oh my goodness.
And we did that just to show you that all I did was put the salmon on the pan, no extra oil, no spray. We put it skin side down just because I wanted to show you that you don't need to worry about it, and it doesn't stick to the pan because you have that incredible nonstick coating, but you also have the pattern, the diamond pattern here, which you can hear if you scratch it. And it's not just beautiful, but it allows air to circulate, which lifts the food, cooks it evenly, prevents it from sticking.
And we've talked about the fact that it's oven safe up to 428 degrees.
Yep.
It's beautiful. Like I wish that I could hand the pan to you.
Just so they could feel it, because it's strong.
Right,
it's a strong
because
pan.
Everybody knows quality when they feel it. We all do. And so if you could just feel it, you would love it. By the way, only day to buy it, final presentation, I would do it. Those are perfect.
Aren't these perfect? And they popped right out of the pan, and what's so crazy is this is the bottom. And notice, do you notice anything?
Nothing's broken, nothing's, you know.
But also, you don't notice any foil liners or paper liners.
No, not at all.
No, you just pour the batter.
That's a very good point.
You just scoop the batter right into the little cups of the muffin pan, you bake it, and that's it.
Yeah, then you don't have to put anything on it.
No, not at all.
So if you'd like to join us, over 7,000 people have ordered. I'd love to show you the colors once again. Can we put the photograph of the colors? I think, there we go. So here are all the colors to choose from. The only one that's completely sold out is the faded denim. That one's gone. But you have the wild dove, that's more of a deep platinum. You've got the copper, you've got the champagne gold, and then you've got the Etruscan red. Please continue to shop with us for our today's special. Thank you.